Hello everyone, and welcome to Orange University. On tonight's episode, we're going to play some Orzhov card draw. So, this is a deck that I tried out pre-Dragonstorm, the Tarkir Dragonstorm, that I want to try out again. And it's actually fascinating, in my opinion, how this deck can handle the current metagame. Because the idea is, we're going to have 8 card draws. 4 Unholy Annex and 4 Phyrexian Arena, and keep drawing while pinging ourselves. And you might think, hey, with the meta being this aggressive, how are you going to do that? How can you last that long? Well, we have a lot of removal early game that as long as we can get our card draw, we can draw into, we can kill those creatures as soon as they come in. We also have Sheoldred the Apocalypse, which can help us gain life for every card that we draw. And most importantly, Unholy Annex is not a Phyrexian Arena. It doesn't just deal damage to us. If we have a demon, we can drain, which means that now we're draining our opponent while taking damage from the Phyrexian Arena. We're gaining life from the Unholy Annex. So that way, we can make sure that we don't die as quickly. So that's kind of the idea that I wanted to implement for this deck. Now let's see how well it can actually do. So let's talk about the deck list. Turn 1, of course, we got 3 Authority of the Consuls. Now, if our opponent's aggro, we're going to need the Authority of the Consuls to survive. We also have a lot of removal. We got 2 Cut Down and 2 Disfigure. I couldn't figure out which one would be better, whether it be Cut Down or Disfigure, so I put 2 each. I think a lot of people will play 4 cut downs. If they like cut downs more, a lot of people will run 4 disfigures if they like disfigure more. I've come to the appreciation of 2 disfigure and 2 cut down, because if I have 1 cut down and 1 disfigure in my hand, if it was 2 cut downs or 2 disfigures and our opponent has a 3-3, we just can't do anything. But with 1 disfigure and 1 cut down, you can combine those 2 cards together to kill a creature. It's a 2-for-1, but it's better to have a 2-for-1 than a nothing to do in our hand sort of cards. So that's why it's 2-2. We also have 2 Duress and 2 Dream of Steel and Oil. So we can Duress our opponent to get rid of a pump spell or get rid of a combo spell. And we can Dream of Steel and Oil to kill one of their, exile one of their creature spells. Those are all pretty good. And don't forget, Dream of Steel and Oil can also take out their Quarry Steel Cutter. Pretty important in the current metagame. Turn 2, we're going to have 2 Get Lost and 2 Go for the Throw. So definitely if there's creatures, we should be able to get rid of it. Get Lost can also hit enchantments or planeswalkers. Pretty important to hit enchantments against opposing Annex. But most importantly, planeswalkers. We don't really fight planeswalkers that well in this deck at all. We don't have that many creatures. So Get Lost will help us hit Lilianas and things like that. Or, ladies like that. We also have 2 Virtue of Persistence, a 2 mana, -3/-3 that gains us 2 life at sorcery speed. Well, with all these, what is that called again? The Storm Chaser's Talent tokens, and sometimes even pixies that they just left out there. We can definitely -3/-3 on a creature and still get the +2 life on a sorcery speed turn. And then we also have 2 Seize and Desist. Seize is pretty good at killing combo spells or combo decks like Omniscience, and Desist can blow up all artifacts and enchantment in a later stage of the game, should that be necessary. But mostly Seize and Desist is there to exile 2 cards, draw a card, and gain us 2 life. Life gain is pretty important, drawing cards is pretty important, and exiling 2 cards are sometimes important in graveyard. So that's our turn 2 play. Turn 3, on the other hand, this is where our actual deck kind of pops off. We have 2 Lorand to pop to destroy our opposing's Annex, or if our opponent has, let's say, a Quarry Steel Cutter or something like that, Lorand can help. Get Lost does not kill artifacts, Lorand does, so that's pretty important. We also have 2 Split Up to kill a white board if we need to. Split Up, again, works very well with Authority of the Consul. If we're able to get Authority on turn 1, our opponent plays a bunch of creatures, they're all coming to play tap, or they're attacking us, so they're tapped. Split Up can wipe their board on turn 3, and that's important because our turn 3 is usually our opponent's turn 4. So we got to be able to split up into a turn 4 play, otherwise we kind of die very quickly. But more importantly, our card draws are all 3 mana plays, right? 4 Phyrexian Arena, 4 Unholy Annex, all 3 mana plays, curving into a turn 4 where we have Sheoldred the Apocalypse, and turn 5 we have Deadly Cover-Up to wipe the board again. Now, don't let this curve fool you. It's not 1, 2, 3, and a little bit of 4, a little bit of 5. We have a lot more than that because Unholy Annex, also a turn 5 play, the Ritual Chamber, right? And Seize and Desist, kind of a turn 6 play should we need that. Don't forget we also have Soulstone Sanctuary as mana lands to kind of activate the Unholy Annex on the life gain side. Then let's talk about the lands. We got 4 plains, 4 plains and 1 swamp because we have 4, where is it? 4 Bleachbone Verge. Bleachbone Verge starts off on black. During the turn's white if we have a plank or a swamp, so we don't need that many swamps. We need more planks. We have 4 Concealed Courtyards, 2 Restless Fortress in case we need to gain life with an attack, and 4 Shadowy Backstreets, which can also help us turn on the Verge. Then we have some utility lands in 2 Fountainport and 4 Soulstone Sanctuary. Soulstone Sanctuary obviously very important in getting the Unholy Annex triggers, and the Fountainport might be important just to give us that long-term sustainability in making, sacrificing tokens for card draws, making fish for win con, or just creating treasures for the inevitable big plays all in one turn. Kind of the idea of the deck. So let's now go into the games. Alright, our opponent is Snowy. Hello, Snowy. It's snowing today. And they're going first. Okay, we got some not great color split, but a courtyard will help us play anything we want. And we don't have 2 white for split up, but maybe we'll get there. We got ample removal, right? So there's that. Second Soulstone Sanctuary is hilarious. Alright, do we just kill this hero? I think we just kill this hero. Get rid of it right away. We're gonna get hit by a 2/2/2. Alright, Quarry Steel Cutter. That's pretty annoying. Let's take out their double spell, maybe. Bolt Wave, get rid of that. So they can't double spell us. There's a Nemesis. Gonna hit us for 3. Alright. I think we low ran. Break this. Oh, they're already GGing us. So good. What amazing play. Alright. Do we block? I mean, yeah, we block. 4th land, always tap, right? That's kind of how it goes. Alright, he's gonna have a pump here. That's for sure. He's gonna pump again? He could pump again. I guess he is gonna pump again or something. Yeah, no. Okay, so now we have to deal with the Screaming Nemesis. And deal with it we shall. Steady cover up. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we will take out all the Nemesis. What's in your deck, huh? More Nemesis. Quarry Steel, Lightning Strikes, a bunch of Chargers. That works. That works. Oh, a land. Well then. You shall face the Ritual Chamber. He's been good gaming every turn. You can just leave if you're gonna good game people every turn. Okay, he doesn't leave. Not even gonna attack here. Hold back the blocker. Dream of Steel and Oil. Completely pointless now. You're gonna leave now? That's what I thought. GG. Alright, our opponent is Covert Go Black. Well, somebody's a fan of CGB, but he's going black, so no one likes him. Alright, 2 Dreams and a Deadly Cover-Up against a black deck. It's something. You're a black deck? What are you playing here? Archfiend and Bloodler. Okay, let's get rid of those. Good things to get rid of, I think. Tap land. What else can we tuck? I don't need another one of those lands. What'd you draw? A swamp. Alright, get rid of that too. Our 2 Dreams. They're making their dreams come true. I mean, I don't need to show the Sanctuary, which still is kind of obvious. Fourth land's always the Concealed Courtyard, I feel like. That's been happening every game. Sheoldred. Do I kill this Sheoldred right now? Or do I turn the Soulsong Sanctuary live? What can I draw here that matters? Let's just kill it. Nothing I can draw there matters. Arena? I guess that sort of matters. I mean, I definitely play the Arena. And we draw the Courtyard. Four. And a Duress. That's annoying. So with the Duress, I don't want to... I mean, I still don't want to hold this in my hand, right? He wants to Duress me, so I definitely need to throw this out. I'll play a land. If I Duress, that's still one away from what I need to do. And he's going to Duress my Deadly Cover-Up, so I don't want that to happen. Which means I Deadly Cover-Up right now, just to kill this. But I can't take out the Sheoldred. Take out his Gift Command. He can Duress me if he wants, but I got not really anything useful here. My Authority! I gotta cut down. And Exorcise. Get in there. Duress again. Draw another land. And then an Annex. That's pretty good. Wait, this is 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just good. GG. Yeah, our Duress, well, our Dreams of Steel is better than their Duress. Should ask CGB for help. Alright, our opponent is Ohan. Once again, opponent goes first. That's a cool sleeve. I gotta give him that. Cute cats. Other than that, I don't know what they're doing. I do have my Annex this time. Let's hope it doesn't get blown up. Lots of removal, so pretty good start. Scavenger, huh? Yeah, let's not scavenge, huh? Let's just leave, go away. Don't ever come back. Another Scavenger. I think we dreamed him. What do you have in your hand? Is it Monster's Rage or something? Oh my gosh. That's a lot of cards. Oh boy. What do I do here? I guess he's gonna Monster's Rage. He's not gonna Rage here. So I want to catch him off guard, but I don't know if I can. Okay. This is good. This is good. For me. Not for him. For me, it's good. Alright, so we gotta go for the throat. The Heartfire Hero. No, we go for the throat of the Scavenger. Then he protects the Scavenger? The Heartfire Hero is gonna grow too, huh? They're both gonna grow. Alright, he only has one land right now. He can only play one spell. It's pretty important. Kill us who gets nothing. He can still hit me, but I killed it, so he gets nothing. Okay, top deck the next card anyways. Very much a red deck, does red deck things. Monstrous Rage right away is interesting. Just to pump it, huh? Okay. Fourth land, always tapped. That is what I learned. Shelly. Shelly is just gonna get Sheoldred, so I don't think I want that. Can I draw? Yeah, it's gonna have to try its best. I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna get Sheoldred anyway, so. That's 8. I need to get an exercise just to not die. Split up. So this still kills me because this is 5 damage. Alright, our opponent is Dornado. Go first. Okay. Black, black. I mean, fine. Black mana is what I need, so shouldn't be too mad about it. Hopeless Nightmare, Stormchaser's Talent. I don't want to get nightmared, so I guess there's that. Here comes Talent. Can't play it. Is he thinking of playing the Flood Pit Runner? That makes no sense, right? Nothing! He's holding up both of these for the Flood Pit Drowners. I see. Well, I could Kaito... I mean, I can cut this down. He's definitely holding up a Kaito now. Ha! Why? Why are you so impatient? Might as well. Don't want to get Kaito'd. Want to trade? I'm not letting you Kaito me, so we'll trade. Now his Fear has to bounce a land. Yep. Alright, puts himself one land behind. Which might be important. That's Authority here. And also get an Annex out. And the Kaito's gonna come in and still deal damage anyways. But at least I gain a 1 life. And maybe I get a way to kill Kaito. I mean, I do have a way to kill Kaito.
I've trained for situations that you didn't expect to see.
Unless he pluses. He doesn't plus.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
This deck is so good, but it's always played by people that are so bad. Alright. We'll deal the 3 damage. Bring Kaito down to 1.
Be so lucky next time.
I'll never be able to get Kaito with my creatures. Emblem. 4 or 5.
Try to keep up.
He's coming at me with the 4/5. I kind of had to take it, right? Then he gets a Surveil. Siren. It's tapped. You can't block. It's got 3 mana open still. I mean, I'm pretty sure. We gotta go to combat first anyways. Gotta make sure I kill the Kaito if I have a chance to. This town, you can't target my lands. Dude, what? You can't target lands.
I've got an exit strategy.
What was... What's the plan with that? I don't know, but he's got an exit strategy. This will draw me another card. Yeah, I drain him. I got me a cut down. Like I said, right, this deck is a very strong deck, always piloted by the worst people. Not like bad people, they're just bad at Magic. Here we are. Gonna play FOMO? Oh, not FOMO. Fear of Isolation. Didn't even bounce a map. Just bounces lands. I guess he could have to play a land this turn so he could play that. Is that it? Alright, this is probably a this town. So I don't want to play into this town here. Do I? I mean, he gets to bounce something. Let me just kill him right now. Go ahead, bounce something. Didn't bounce my Phyrexian Arena. Hilarious. I get to draw the extra card anyways. Double Shadowy Backstreets. I still think I play the Shadowy Backstreets here. Okay. Don't want that. I can tap 4 to turn this live, but that's not enough to do anything with it. So I can also tap 5 just to play the Ritual Chamber. I think it's not so important to draw cards right now. It's tempo in with a big creature. Yep, GG. Ah, sorry. That was not... I didn't mean to BM. This is where I usually put my GGs. Alright, our opponent is the Black Rider. I wonder if he's going to play black. We go first. I guess we'll find out right away. I still think I Duress turn 1, right? Always Duress turn 1 if you have a chance to. No, get to know your opponent, gets to know what they're playing. Oh boy. Alright. Rolling Dragonstorm, Moment of Truth, and a Forest. 3 good cards here. This gets too deep. So we're not getting anywhere yet. I think we wanna do this first. This is not a black deck. And I repeat, is not a black deck. Draw 2, discard a card. Man, it's so hard to fight omniscience, I think. Well, never mind. That's one card we can use to fight omniscience. He can't combo this turn, so we got some time. Another Dragonstorm? Okay, I guess we dream him. What's in your hand, huh? Meringue! Gone. Alright, he does have a counterspell. Gotta be careful about that. Cut down. Also, the Unholy Annex might be dangerous. It might just kill me. Omniscience. He's got it. He's got Omniscience here. He's going to do it right away. Exile Omniscience. Exile Moment of Truth. I got a Fountainport. I can try to pressure with that. Might take some time to do it. Alright, I can constantly tempo him. Pharah. It's a little bit of ambitious right now. So let's match his ambition with Sheoldred. Now every card draw he takes does damage to him. He can still, you know, just combo off. Okay, he plays the Meringue. Bounces my Annex too. That's very annoying, but it's alright. Destroy all untapped creatures. Play the Sheoldred again. If you want to play those rolling Dragonstorms, get ready to take all that damage. Stop. Oof. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Probably gonna put a Pharah in his hand, making it difficult for me to attack. But even if I don't attack, won't he bounce the Sheoldred anyways for 3 mana? So I'd much rather attack, have it bounced, and then replay it? I think so. No! Okay. Now what though? This is the hard part, right? Drop another Verge. I will Annex. You can counter the Annex. He doesn't counter the Annex. I won't do anything else though. I can hope that I draw the one card that I need. Wow, okay. Forest now. That's fine. I mean, not like I can stop it, but why didn't he do it while I attack? Oh, okay. That's not good. Now he's gonna get all the card draws he needs from the rolling Dragonstorm. If he gets there, he still combos off on me. Second Dragonstorm. There's Omniscience. Oh boy. Do I need the fish? The fish only does 1 damage. I don't think the fish will get me there. I have only 1 exile. Did not draw it. And he has a counterspell. He has a Confounding Riddle. Counter unless I pay 4, huh? I'm gonna decline this. Sheoldred's good, but I need my board presence. Nope, not the card needed there. Here comes the reanimations. I only have 1 removal. He doesn't know that. But I only have 1 in the deck. And if he has a counterspell, he gets to stop it anyway, so... Let's see what he knows. Stock up, alright? Just get it? He's gonna Abuelo the Omniscience. He's got 4. I think it's right now is the time to sack it up and draw a card. Oh, what a top deck! Dude. What a top deck. Are you kidding me right now? What do I take? There's 2 stock-ups. Take the riddle. And a Sheoldred? Dang. Alright. That was all that I have, though. Does this help? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 isn't gonna help, so I think I shouted back straight here. Loran. Loran's probably not that good here. I mean, it's not game over yet. We took 2 out. He could have more. He definitely has 1 in his hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, has 1 in his hand. Did I have this fortress in my hand the whole time? I want to draw extra cards, but not, like, come on. I got Unholy Annex. And I got a Phyrexian Arena. It's like 2 out of 8. It's gonna draw? Dude. That's gutsy, man. I guess he drew anyways. So that's lethal no matter what. Maybe he'd get there now. He just has it. What's gonna put on the stack? This is 4th of omniscience in his hand, and I'm just screwed, right? Yeah. Not the 4th omniscience, so I have a chance. Maybe he has a counterspell? Does he have another counterspell? No! You get some raccoons! I don't know why people like to use this fairy emoji. It's very bad. It feels very BM-y to do that, but hey, you know what? We beat him! Alright, our opponent is the little red wagon. Opponent goes first again. What do you know? Well, we got 1 Disfigure. Maybe it will do something. It's called the red wagon, so I wonder what he's gonna play, right? So I'll put this land first because I can disfigure turn 2 and then disfigure turn 3. He can also have no creatures, which is hilarious. No, he has creatures. No creatures for you. Get out of here. I need a turn 3 play, so I will play a Restless Fortress. I don't get go for the throw, so if he's nemesising me, I don't get to kill it. But I do get to kill it, so it's fine. We still get to kill it, and next creature we can potentially disfigure still. He just throws out a bunch of nemesis. He's probably got a burn spell he wants to throw on his nemesis too, so it's not going to be easy. Really? Nothing? Okay, so if he has nothing, he's got no creatures, right? Otherwise he would have played a creature. I think it's time for a Shelly. Probably just burn spells in hand. And if he tosses burn spells at Shelly, I'm not really that wary of it. Of course, he could have a creature here. Top decked. Heartfire Hero. Just gonna pump it. No. Monsters Rage 2. No Monsters Rage 2. Do we dream? Do we minus this? If I dream and I don't hit anything, that would feel kind of bad. Whereas if I Annex, I draw a card and I lose a card. So that also doesn't do anything. Either way. There's a stick. Don't want the white land, I feel like. Yeah, I don't think this dream's gonna hit anything. But holding up a Disfigure, how would that... You know what? It could be burn spells, right? It could be no Annex, or no Rage. Honestly, this is just one-mana information. There's Rage. But there is Rage. Let's just draw extra cards. Kind of need it here. Because the Disfigure is not a cut down. Well, a cut down won't hit the monster's rage either. So I know what he has now, which means I'm not as weary of what he might do. Alright, see? No way. What a top deck, man. Just perfect mana. Oh. Well, if that's the case. What? Was he gonna... Yeah. Now we just trade. Huh. Okay. Sure. Ow. That hurts a bit. I'm not gonna lie, that hurts a bit. But he has Rage in the graveyard is the only thing. I don't care as much about Rage, right? So... We'll just figure this. Now we'll just turn this into a creature. That's fine. I drain you. Now he could just kill it with Lightning Strike and just do it again. And then he could Witchstalker Frenzy. Dude. That top deck, man. That, oh, one good top deck deserves another. So what do I do here? I'm going to take 2 from this. Yeah, I have to do this. Get lost is okay. It's potentially a lifesaver here. Well, he gets a land anyway, so I'm okay with that. I am gonna take a lot of damage from the Witchstalker Frenzy. So he's gonna Witchstalker Frenzy the Soulstone Sanctuary, or he's gonna Witchstalker Frenzy the Unholy Annex. Either way, it's not good, right? So I'm gonna take another 2. Let's put out the Sheoldred. This way I have a Get Lost held up in case he Frenzy it. Is he gonna Frenzy this right now? He is gonna Frenzy this right now. There goes our Shelly. We go down to 3. Dude, everything else. Alright, our opponent is the Super Mojo Magic. Super Mojo Magic, we go first. Oh, ho, 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 the shadowy backstreet, man. If it gets us a land, still not good. Still not very good. Okay. Do I need 2 black? I do need 2 black mana. So, I might not be able to Duress turn 1, honestly. Do I still do it? I think I still do it. Duress turn... Oh, look at that. Duress turn 1 mattered there. Turn 2 didn't matter as much. He's gonna slam a Kieran on us. We will Arena. He can't Shelly before we Shelly. So then we can kill their Shelly. So there's that. He can double. I guess he can double Nowhere to Run on a Shelly. If he wants to do that. I don't think that's that good of a play, but I guess he can do it. We got a handful of removal, so those are gonna get us somewhere. He's gonna play his Sheoldred. No, double Nowhere to Run. Cool. I kinda expect that happening. We're gonna cut down and an Unholy Annex. Oh boy. This Annex is scary. I think we do it. I need the land draw. Okay, I guess needing the land draw doesn't mean getting the land draw, right? That's the problem. Hopeless Nightmare. That is interesting. What do you hope to achieve here with a Nightmare? It's just gonna cure in it. So, do we drop a Get Loss? Pixie the Nightmare? Yeah. This is the life gain that we might need. He has no Annex right now, so I can drop the Get Lost. Oh boy. Okay, I killed the Pixie, just bounce it, right? So I have to hold up this mana. Still won't give me the land. I'm at 11. Alright. Won't give me the land. I gotta go down to 9. Sheoldred. Gotta kill the Pixie right now. It's letting us kill the Pixie. Interesting. Yep. It's gonna bounce it. Get a Kieran as well. Can I get a Dream? No. Can I get a Dream? I do get a Cease and Desist. That's a little late, but hey, you know what? It's here. It's doing its thing. Hopeless Nightmare. That's fine. We'll drop the Split Up. Oh no, I should have dropped the Duress. Oh man, okay. Minor mistake. Kill it. I don't know. Take those two out. Really just want to draw a card. And gain the life. I could Annex or Soulstone Sanctuary here, but I could also just turn the Ritual Chamber, right? This is more mana. Okay. I get a lot of card draws and I get a bit of drain every turn, so that's pretty important. He draws only one card a turn. He can sack the other Nightmare if he wants to. He doesn't. Let's see what he gets. Looks like a bounce spell. Well, it's a good thing I have a 6/6 and not a 3/3, right? Scroll Shift. That's sure. He draws a card, and I will drop a land. Let's drop this. Down to 5. Last card is a land? Okay. I draw a card. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not enough with both. So no point in doing that. The Shadowy Backstreet of Fountainport. I think I have a good advantage on the board already. So this Sanctuary, not as important as attacking with this. Gain a life, go to 8, draw an extra card. I get a Disfigure, which is useful. He's gonna sack his Nightmare again. Cool. What'd he get? 1 to the top. Okay, he's got a kill spell for the 6/6. Momentum Breaker. That is a kill spell for the 6/6. Cool. Here's a 5 though. So this kills him. I can gain a life, I guess. He does gain a life, but let's stop him from winning from there. Here's Sheoldred. He's at 3. He's gonna go to 1. Then he's gonna go to 0 or negative. GG. Yeah. Our Orzhov's better than their Orzhov. Welcome back, everyone. Now that you saw all those card draw games, how does this deck feel? I think this deck worked just exactly as I intended to. I like the way to perform against most opponents today. Of course, we did drop a few games to red decks because they go first. I don't draw the authority. I draw, the 4 drops and the 5 drops, and they overrun you. That happens. That happens in every game or every day you play Magic. If you have a deck that has 4 drops or 5 drops, there's going to be a few games where you only draw those 4 drops and 5 drops, and your opponent's playing red and they'll overrun you. That's just the way it is. But at least this deck puts up a pretty decent fight, right? We got a Cut Down, we got a Disfigure to kill early game creatures, we got Virtue to gain life, we got Sheoldred to gain even more life, and then Phyrexian Arena and Unholy Annex, they all look like cards that would deal damage to us, but combo with Sheoldred, they don't deal as much damage. We get you to gain life out of it. Lorraine, also good because it can combo with Sheoldred. Not only does she pop an artifact or an enchantment, we can use her to draw a card and then activate a Sheoldred right away to gain more life. The only thing that I might want to find too, this Fountainport, I'm not sure if I want Fountainports. Maybe it's Demo Field, maybe it's 1 Fountainport and 1 Demo Field. I haven't really figured that out yet, but the rest of the land base, I think it's fine. I was never really color screwed or mana screwed in most of the games. I mean, there are occasions where you draw 2 lands, you don't draw any more lands, even with 2 Shadowy Backstreets opening, you can't filter into the lands you need, and then you just die to an aggro opponent. That does happen, again, typical Magic things, but overall, I think this is fine. Now, one of the biggest things that I learned today is just throw out your Dream of Steel and Oil or throw out your Duress, even though a lot of times it may look like your opponent has nothing for you to hit. These cards are more to get information about your opponent's hand because this deck really plays off your opponent's hand. I need to know what they're playing so that I can time my Unholy Annex, time my Phyrexian Arena, get my card draw in when I need the card draw, get my life gain in when I need the life gain, and hold up removal when I need the removal. All of that can only be done if you know what your opponent's doing, and that's why these cards are so important in the deck. It's not just make them discard. A lot of times it is get information. Deadly Cover-Up can also get us information along with the Collect Evidence and exile all creature in graveyard, or all copies of 1 card in the graveyard. That hasn't really happened today, but I'm sure it is a very important aspect to this deck. I was really trying to hit Deadly Cover-Up against the Omniscience deck, but we just hit the Season Assist, and we were able to pull out anyways. So that's kind of the whole idea of the deck. That's all I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.